If you've ever walked the streets of the city, you've probably been graced by the presence of New York City's finest, the horses of the NYPD. Whether they're being used for crowd control or just to simply patrol the streets, one thing is for sure: they require a lot of TLC. News 12's Faith Graham had a chance to speak with one of the men responsible for their upkeep and shows us what goes into keeping them in tip-top shape.
So I'm just going to put him on the tie here.
Martinez Jr. joined the NYPD as a horse farrier back in 2008.
We are responsible for the care of the hooves of horses.
For this horseshoer, it's a labor of love that takes place at an indoor stable in Hell's Kitchen, right below a luxury apartment building.
I'll come in, I'll start at about 6:30. I'll pull a horse out. I'll assess how he's walking, I'll check his legs, I'll check his ankles, I'll check his pasterns, his hooves.
Martinez comes up with a game plan, and then he says it's time to get to work.
What I'm doing is just kind of balancing the foot, just to keep this horse a little happier and healthier.
Hoof by hoof, this farrier gives the horse a brand new set of shoes. But it's not as simple as just nailing on a new horseshoe. Each one is heated until it's red hot, then shaped and sized over and over until it's perfect.
This is my final fit. That's it.
Then it's time to cool it off, nail it on, and repeat the entire process for every single foot. In total, he says this takes 2 hours.
It's work. A lot of attention to detail is what most horseshoeing is.
But for the dozens of horses that patrol and protect the city each day, Martinez says it's what they deserve.
These horses greet upwards of hundreds of people when they're coming into the city. So everyone loves horses, everyone wants to walk up. They look magnificent when they're out in the city or in Times Square, and they attract eyes.
And when all is said and done, these horses return to Martinez for new shoes in about 4 to 5 weeks. Their relationship, though, it's a win-win situation.
It's great. It's just the best part of life.
The NYPD mounted unit also has troops in the Bronx, Brooklyn, and Queens. In Manhattan, Faith Graham, News 12.